Brad wants to know, you often say some superstars didn't need the belt and some do need it, but are there times where you need a superstar to help elevate the belt?
Well, first of all, a belt holds up your pants.
Oh, geez. You've been
We have
back too long now.
championships.
You've been back
We
way
have
too long
titles.
now. Oh, no.
Okay, belts hold up your pants. Even you have a belt, Conrad.
I have several championships behind me, but yes, I do own
Yeah,
a belt.
yeah. I've got a few belts myself. I'm a 4-time black
Oh, I
belt,
knew that was coming.
Hall of Famer.
You got any brown
Matter of
belts?
fact,
Wear me your brown shoes.
I do.
Good.
Yeah. It depends a lot of times. I think that there are, different situations for, um, every situation is different. Sometimes the superstar may make the championship. Sometimes the championship makes the superstar. So it really depends.
Can you give me an
on,
example of someone who elevated a belt?
well, I can give you where superstars have elevated championships. Yes.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm.
I think that, when John Cena became U.S. champion and did, his U.S. championship challenge deal weekly, I think that elevated that championship quite a bit.
I know you don't talk
and
about current stuff, but Roman Reigns has done it to me because he's had such a long run. It feels like it matters more now. Like, what's
I think a lot of people would have argued the other way in the beginning. I don't know. I think, Roman had been champion many, many times. And,
I mean,
but
this particular run, and I know we're not talking about current stuff, but I'm just saying when a guy's a champ for a long, 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 long time, it's a really big deal when he finally loses it.
it is. And I think that's important. And again, this is not so don't take it the wrong way. I've said it to Rick. I never really understood the appeal of I'm a 10-time or
right.
And I used to say this about Thez. Thez was a 6-time NWA heavyweight champion, the only guy that had held the championship 6 times. And I always just would ask questions. Yeah, but he lost it 6 times.
That's right.
So look, man, anybody that wins it one time that's a monumental feat in and of itself. To win it multiple times is a bigger feat. So I get that too. I just, the heel in me automatically goes to, okay, yeah, you're 6-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, but that means you lost 6 times too.
Right.
But it just, it really depends. For example, I'll use John Cena again as an example. At WrestleMania 21, I think the championship helped solidify John Cena as a megastar at that point.
I don't know that I would have picked John Cena, but I mean, listen, given the career he had, you can't argue that, he became a tippy top guy. Brian wants to know if the title is just a prop, why do the people who have them in storyline have to carry them around for travel? That's an interesting question. You're not traveling with other props. So couldn't you just keep that on the ring truck?
You bring your gear, don't you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's part of your gear. Part of your uniform.
So it really is a belt. So we're back at it, Bruce. And you were saying earlier that you didn't have belts, you had championships, but now you're saying that the belt is part of our uniform. So
no, I'm saying championship is part of their gear. If they're a champion, they got to be a champion at all times.
I mean, in reality, it's because you might need them to do media or some such. I mean, that would be the only reason you would have to carry it around with you, right?
Well, if you're the champion, you're the champion, or you're not.
So you're saying they should just wear it to bed?
Well, I would hope that they would bring clothes with them, right?
Yeah.
I hope that those clothes would be becoming of a superstar, right?
Okay.
And if they're a champion, that they should bring their championships.
All righty.